We've seen beef prices rise in the last 6 months. The American Farm Bureau saying several years of a shrinking cattle herd, rising feed costs, import restrictions, as well as a strong demand have really caused prices to go up by more than 14% in the last year. Some cuts even doubling in price. So the question on many of our minds right now this holiday season, how can we stretch our beef and save some money?
All right, welcome to my butcher shop. No, I'm just kidding. We're inside King Mu's. We're actually hanging out with our friend Chris. He's the meat manager here at King Mu's. He's gonna help us find out the perfect cut of beef for your next gathering.
We first ventured into their meat locker. If you're not a meat lover, well, maybe look away. But Chris's first tip for getting the meat sweats on a budget? Buying in bulk.
Yeah, a lot of people go with hanging beef, like with the sides and quarters, just to save money. It's a little bit cheaper than getting it individual, like your roast and your steaks, compared to getting a short line like this at $13, $14 a pound. You can get it a lot cheaper if you get the whole thing off the size of beef.
Next is choosing a cheaper cut of beef. Take, for instance, a Chuck Petite steak.
It's comparable to beef tenderloin, but it's almost half the price. It's got a lot of marbling in it. It's out of the shoulder clot, so it's a small muscle, but it's real tender.
And how about cutting your own steaks? Might sound intimidating, but Chris says it shouldn't be and can actually save you extra money from buying the same individual cuts at your meat market.
You get your picanha, which is this top piece up here. Yeah, we turn this bottom piece into a sizzler, or you can make it into a whole roast. You can also get a little bit of stew meat out of it too. So you can get about 4 different cuts out of it. 4 or 5.
And don't forget to use all parts of the meat.
How heavy would you say this is right here?
This is about 15 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice piece of meat, big hunk of meat, but you can break it down and get some added values out of it. So a lot of different cuts.
Finally, while beef prices are still on the rise, there are other options to impress your guests that don't involve red meat.
So whether you're looking for a burger, taco meat, a meatball, you can buy ground chicken, a little healthier and less expensive than buying the beef alternative.
We've got more tips on how to save some money on your next beef purchase. That's on our website, fox17online.com.